Okay, everybody, Elmo Wanna Fish here. I'm gonna throw a video up on here from a couple days ago. Me and my wife, aka the boss, fishing out at Eagle Creek Reservoir in Indianapolis. We were mainly chasing white bass. We ended up getting a limit of white bass. We were using our thumper and our splasher, and there's a lot of interest in that. Not very many people heard of it or use it. So everybody seems to be interested and want to learn more about it. Like I said, we limited out on white bass, and we generally will limit out just about every time we use them. The one thing I've noticed when you're using it is you will catch a lot of doubles, because when you're running that, it's not a few fish that'll come to it. It's big schools, and they're looking for shad. Apparently that sound that thumper makes and that splasher is feeding schools of white bass. So you'll get big schools of them there, and they'll just kind of hang around under the boat and give you a chance to really put a hurting on them. But you will get quite a few doubles. So there's quite a few clips of us getting doubles on the white bass in here, and we actually caught some pretty decent sized crappie too while we were doing it. So let me know what you guys think. See you around, fellas. Look at this thing. This has got to be, I think, one of the biggest crappies I've caught out at Eagle Creek.
That's like 2 pounds. Hold on. Wow. I'm guessing that's 16, 17.
You got that measuring thing there. Man, I can't believe how big that fish is.
Holy cow. I think the measurement is in the lab weight.
So, it's right there. This has got to be the biggest one I've got out at Eagle Creek. Okay, that's 12 inches here. So he's 15 or 16. Right here is 12.
Yeah, it's sideways. Yeah, it's big, guys.
That's a big crappie.
I'm so excited to see that fish. That's the biggest crappie we caught.
Alright. Okay. Alright, 2 again. She just netted one. And I've got one here. Man, this must be a big one here. I still haven't seen this fish. There he is. Oh, now you let that one out. What kind of net job was that? You had to net that one twice. I'm telling you, this thumper and splasher stuff, it gets exciting because they come through in schools, and it gets to be chaos in the boat. So we got a thumper banging in the front of the boat, and we got that splasher running in the back, and it's just bringing these fish in like crazy.
It's like a party.
Oh, I'm just trying to hold it up a few holders. There we go. Doing pretty good on them. So just shut the camera off, drop it down, and bang. Another one. Trying to hold the camera, figure out how to do this, and fight this fish at the same time. Let's see if my netter can. Alright. Okay. Getting out of that net. Alright. Keep going. They're still all over the screen. It brings them in and they stay right under the boat. Works great. Alright, we just got a double. thought I had the camera going, but it wasn't. So we got two. That was nice. So I just wanted to show you how I'm doing it. Now there's a white bass right there cruising by. There's a few of them on the bottom. There's a couple popping in and out of the screen right in here. Go ahead, throw them in there. So I'm just going to show you how we're doing this real quick. We've got a splasher running in the back. At least I could find a trolling motor that was not as powerful. Just barely turning. Just barely, because this thing splashes too much water in the boat, but it works to catch a ton of white bass like this. Then up in the front compartment, we've got a thumper going. You can hear that banging, bang, bang, bang. So between that thumper and the splasher and the dog telling us where the fish are, we're wiping them out. We're doing really good. We'll be done with the white bass here in a minute, and then we'll go back to the crappies. There we go. White bass. We just shut that thumper off, but had a nice school come through. Woo!
Man, this thing
Boy, that's a good one there, isn't it? There you go.
Yay.
That's a good white bass there.
Good white bass. 16 inches.
That's a good one. Better turn that thumper back on.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the thumper. Okay.
A few of them cruising under us. That's a nice fish.
Yeah, I catch it.
Hold it up like this. Like this.
Okay guys, look at this big fish. We measured it, it was 16, maybe over 16 inch. That's the biggest crappie we caught in here. That's huge. Okay.
From Eagle Creek again. We did unbelievably good again. Just smashed them. Big crappie. We got a lot of big crappie. This is one of the best days we've had. That fish there, we got one of those drop-in Fraybill measuring deals that goes to 12 inches. And when we slid him in there, 3 or 4 inches was hanging out the back of it. So big fish. But we got tons of white bass. I think we actually got a limit of white bass. A lot of decent sized crappie today. So it was a good day. Well worth going out. It was super windy in the morning. Then it got to be no wind at all and it got hot. So it was a good day.